June is Pride Month, and we're happy to have Kyle Karalash, who is a registered psychotherapist at Algoma Family Services, and Amanda Lambert, who's the owner of Strong Minds and registered health and exercise practitioner here to honor Pride Month here in Sault Ste. Marie. Hi guys, how are you today?
Good, thank you.
Good. Okay, so most of these questions are going to throw it to Kyle, as you do work for Algoma Family Services, and you've got a lot of events planned for Pride Month. Let's start with some of the events here. So we've got virtual scavenger hunts, Pride window decorating, resources and information sharing from Dr. Stephanie. I'm wondering, Kyle, if you could take 15 seconds for each of those and just let everybody know more information about those events.
Yeah, of course. So the scavenger hunt is a cool thing to do like in your home or in your yard. We gave it a theme of like family pride. So we're inviting people in the community to find different objects that represent each word. So for example, what represents family, what represents pride, love, identity, those sort of things.
Okay.
And if they're comfortable to send in photos once they're done, then we're doing a draw for a prize at the end of the month. So that's cool.
Oh, that's awesome. And the Pride window decorating. I know we've had a lot of events circulating around the pandemic, you know, just to keep the community together. We've had teddy bears in the windows, and we have Canadian flags in the windows. We had Easter eggs in the windows. Is that the same, along the same lines as having Pride window decorating as well throughout the community?
Yeah, so we really love the Easter egg hunt idea. So we're similar to that, like inviting people to paint their own images, put out some pride flags, rainbow chalk outside, however they want to represent.
That's amazing. And the resources and information sharing from Dr. Stephanie. Who is Dr. Stephanie, and how do they how do they share information and resources with us?
Yeah, so Dr. Stephanie Hayes is one of the psychologists that we work with at AFS.
Okay.
She's incredible. So she's been providing us research around like statistics, services in Sault Ste. Marie, different online resources. And we're posting that all to our Algoma Family Services Facebook page. So we created an event page for Family Pride.
Yes, I saw that. So if anybody's looking for information on Facebook, you need to search AFS Family Pride 2020. Is that correct, guys?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So on June the 1st, we had Welcome to Pride Month. There was an introduction video, but what I found really awesome was that the water tower lit up for Pride Week. And is that something that's happened in the past? I'm new to the Sioux here, so I apologize for not knowing this, but is that something that the water tower usually participates?
Well, I do know that they've done things for like Children's Mental Health Week and such.
Yeah, they have, yes, yeah. So that's awesome. Well, I'm sorry I missed that. I wish I knew that sooner, but that must have been great. On June the 8th, there was a Pride and Mental Health live chat, and I found this information. This was facilitated by Sick Kids. So did you have a doctors involved in this conversation? How long was the conversation, and who participated?
Yeah, so we did like a live Facebook or a live Zoom event kind of thing. So it was with Dr. Dundas, which is a psychiatrist at Sick Kids, and then Kathy Macer, who's a nurse practitioner with the Gender Dysphoria Clinic. So it was about an hour of like open dialogue.
Oh, that's awesome.
Had staff members there, some community members there. Went really well.
That's awesome. Okay, Amanda Lambert, you're looking so pretty sitting there. I need to ask you a few questions, my friend. Now, Amanda, if people don't know you by now, you are a champion in this community. You organize walks, you sit on many committees. I think you're awesome for what you do. And you are hosting a Strong Minds Pride Let's Chat on June the 17th. Tell me about it.
Yeah, thank you for that. That's very kind of you to say. So yeah, on June 17th at 2:30, we're going to have a Pride Let's Talk. So this is just an opportunity for people to come together. We're going to have open dialogue about LGBTQ+, some experiences and challenges. I know me and Kyle will be open to, talk about our own experiences and challenges.
Okay.
We want to really honor resilience. We're going to talk about the connection between physical and mental health.
Okay.
What are some alternative coping mechanisms that we can offer? And to really learn about some community resources so that the public feels really supported and that they feel heard and that we're here for them.
That's awesome. And you give me goosebumps with all the stuff that you do for this community, Amanda. You really do. So will that be available on Facebook through the Algoma Family Services page? Is that correct? Under Family Pride 2020?
They can find that information there, but it's going to be through the AFS Zoom account. So they'll be able to find all the information on the AFS Facebook event page.
Okay, guys, I encourage you to do that. Now, on June 24th, we don't stop. I mean, you guys got to have a busy month here. Art Speaks live event. Kyle, tell me a little bit about that on June 24th.
Yeah, so we have the privilege to be joining with Art Speaks. They're going to do a live art event kind of thing. So on Facebook, they're going to post it on their Facebook live feed and then on their Instagram as well.
Okay.
So we'll be promoting it through our AFS Facebook page again, but they're going to do some sort of creative activity that engages people in recognizing Pride as well. So.
Awesome. I could sit and talk to you guys for a long time, but unfortunately we've got to end it soon. Kyle, I have another question directed to you, but I just want to acknowledge Sioux College today raising the flag and welcoming the community to their college. I know they're very proud of that. I wanted to acknowledge Sioux College for doing that today. Also, I do know that the city also raised the flag as well at the beginning of the month. On June 29th or the 30th, I guess you're deciding what day works best still, you have planned to acknowledge and honor Raymond Saval. Now, I do apologize. I don't know the history of Raymond, and I'm wondering if you could inform us about that right now.
Yeah, so Raymond Saval was an LGBTQ plus activist. He was actually born and raised in Sault Ste. Marie. Was doing some incredible work in Toronto and Halifax. Unfortunately, he was murdered in 2012 in Halifax. So we really want to do a celebration of his life and everything that he did for the queer community. Bring him home. So we've connected with the family. Beverly Baxter on our team was great and connected in that way. So we're just trying to figure out logistics of the date because we want to do a bench to remember him with.
You know what? I think that's a beautiful way to end such an important month, and I acknowledge and commend you on that as well. Kyle, Algoma Family Services is an extremely important organization in Sault Ste. Marie. Before we end this interview, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of Algoma Family Services?
I just want to really honor what AFS has been doing. Since I joined them a couple of years ago, they've really just backed me up in supporting the queer community, bringing resources. Really just branching out, and I really love that. I'm happy to serve them. I'm
sure that they're happy to have you as part of their organization as well, Kyle. You seem very, very great for this position, and I'm sure you're super busy. And I do wish you success on the rest of your events for the rest of the month. Thank you to both of you for being here. And guys, if anybody needs more information about the upcoming events for Pride, visit Facebook, search AFS Family Pride 2020. Again, thank you guys. Have an awesome day.